Hello, everybody. I hope you can all see our screen and hear our voice. Okay, thank you. Anupam, you can start.
Yeah, hello everyone, and thanks for joining the call. Today we are going to talk about our software QApp, which can enable any a remote gig service business to automate their business processes without writing any code. So now, first, let me give you some context. As we all know, the gig economy is pretty big, and it includes independent professionals such as coaches, consultants, and freelancers. Now, COVID has introduced several systemic changes because of which these service businesses have been forced to run remotely. And we feel that these service businesses need easy to set up business automation tools. Nonetheless, the current web tools which are existing are pretty old school. For example, they may require the business owners to build a website from scratch, but the websites are static websites and they do not give instant actionables to the customers, leading to poor conversions. Next, we have three different target segments. One is the digital freelancers who currently acquire customers over expensive marketplace platforms such as the Fiverr and Upwork. Next, we have coaches, consultants, and academies who build their web presence by getting simple websites built for around $200 to $300, but they continue to engage with their customers over calls, emails, and WhatsApp chats. Next, we have industry experts who operate on platforms such as GLG to provide their consulting services. But just like the digital freelancers, they do not have any mechanism for doing repeat business outside the platform. Now, most of the digital service businesses whom we are targeting have all these common pain points. Now, our businesses feel that they can service more orders, but they do not have any easy to use technology at their disposal. Then, in terms of customer scheduling, 30% online bookings are made outside regular business hours, but the business owners do not have any efficient scheduling tool for 24/7 scheduling. Then the freelancers who are operating on platforms such as Fiverr and Upwork are being charged very high commissions on every transactions. Then most of the business owners are using 6 to 8 different tools for solving their day-to-day business problems, which leads to a lot of inefficiency. In terms of database management also, the business owners are maintaining their data over spreadsheets, emails, and WhatsApp chats, which again, because of which they are not able to leverage the data. Then the business processes are completely manual. For example, 40% of the time the freelancers are spending over non-billable activities. So to comprehensively address all these pain points, we want to build a no-code, one-stop solution which can integrate all the business processes into one single software with the objective that our business owners are able to A, accelerate sales, B, leverage data, and C, reduce costs. Now, what we want to do is that we want to bring together on one single software all the major features such as automation of workflows, automation of the data management, 24/7 customer scheduling, integration of the digital payments, generation of instant landing page, and integration of Zoom, email, and WhatsApp, all with the objective that the business owners do not have to use multiple tools. Now, in terms of our larger vision, QApp envisions to empower remote and hybrid service businesses with all the major technology benefits in a quick to set up and easy to use manner. Now, to get a mental picture, imagine QApp at the intersection of companies such as Calendly, Fiverr, Keep, which is an automation tool for small entrepreneurs, and Squarespace, which is primarily a website building software and that also provides some degree of automation. Now, we have validated QApp with respect to larger players in terms of relevance and affordability. And how we place QApp is that it is very high in terms of affordability to other players such as Calendly, Wix, Squarespace, and it is also high in terms of relevance to the other players such as Zoho, Shopify, and Fiverr. Now, in fact, this space post-COVID has also seen several emerging players such as Calendesk and Wise. And with respect to these players as well, QApp is positioned high in terms of both relevance and affordability. Now, I would like to pass it to Abhishek to take over.
Thanks, Anupam. So, as we convert this idea into a business, we are looking to charge a subscription fee of $14 a month to start off with, but eventually move to a pay as you grow model where subscription fees would be charged on the basis of certain revenue milestones that these businesses will hit, so that it makes sense for them to use a product like this. At our current price, we estimate our addressable market at 43 billion across these three target segments, because we'll be looking at certain geographies like India, Southeast Asia, and the US markets. The SAM is roughly at 11 billion, and we expect to take a decent market share out of that, so that it makes sense for us to build the business. But on a more conservative level, we have done a bottoms up analysis where our goals would be, conservatively speaking, to acquire 500,000 businesses in the next 7 years by 2030, which at our current price points would give us a revenue of 84 million. This is based on certain conservative assumptions which we consider reasonable, and it is cited on this slide, and how we are using certain freelancer geographical distribution as a proxy for distribution of other independent professionals as well. We have already started going to the market by using social media and influencers, and we intend to continue that. But we also want to move on to inorganic AdWord campaigns, and also conduct success story webinars where we bring on these webinars users who are already gaining several benefits out of using QApp, and then followed by demo sessions with potential customers, right? We believe it is a good time for QApp because of the recent post-COVID trend of a lot of roles moving online, but also because we are providing end-to-end and a quick setup solution to a large addressable market. So in terms of progress, we have done our validation through market research, both primary and secondary. We've done a fair degree of detailed analysis of how this competitive space looks like. We have also built a, I would say, advanced MVP. It's a more advanced version of MVP where customers are already able to onboard and use the product. We're lucky to have 30 plus signups across these target segments, and also have some early team members who are supporting us as we build QApp. Now, as I end my presentation, I would like you to meet one of our early users who's a chess grandmaster, Priyadarshan, who uses QApp to manage his customers' staff schedules, booking flow, and is rapidly adopting digitization. We are two co-founders from the same undergraduate batch. I have about 12 years of experience across industries, of which 8 years is in e-commerce. Anupam went on to do his PhD in computer engineering from NUS and has spent 10 plus years in the AI domain. We have some more folks who are supporting us in sales and engineering. That's it from our side. We are looking to solve this problem for all business owners who are looking to build their business for scale. We are available on these coordinates and are open to questions. Thank you. ठीक है, मैं एक बार स्टॉप करता हूँ फिर, और फिर नया लिंक भेज रहा हूँ.